Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to SO Prime. Today, I'm going to be reviewing this Anccer case from Amazon. So the packaging is very simple, it's just the case and some protective stuff. And so it's very simple, very lightweight packaging, and here is the actual case. So it's very nice, and it's leather, so it's not actually leather, real leather, that would be expensive. This case is actually pretty inexpensive, under $20 at the time that I purchased this, and the texture feels really nice, and you can squish it a little bit, squishy, so it's not super solid, and it feels really nice in your hands. And the actual perimeter of the case has a raised edge, so your phone screen won't be directly on the surface of whatever it's on. So that's actually good against protecting from scratches. For example, if you dropped your phone and it's on a flat surface, your screen will most likely dodge the actual ground, and instead it would probably scratch up the edges of the case instead of scratching the screen. So I actually dropped my phone 3 times. Yes, that's terrible. And the sides of it are really scratched. So with the case, I'm going to be protecting myself from that, and that's going to be great. So that's actually why I bought this case. And another good thing about the case is it doesn't really attract fingerprints. So if you have really sweaty hands, you won't really leave marks on the case. It really has a really nice texture, and there's actually some text at the bottom that's very subtle, and to me, I actually don't mind it. It's really nice to have a little accent, and it actually says, "Face through life bravely, brighten the future by seizing the moment." So carpe diem. So if you look at the camera module, you may notice there is a gap in between the actual Pixel 4a's camera module and the case's cutout. So to me, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but it is there. And if you take a look at the top, you may notice it raises the frame a little bit for the speaker. So you're not going to be blocking the Pixel 4a speaker. You're still going to have a good time on calls. Looking at the ports of the case, everything is well positioned and it's not really blocking anything out. So everything is nice and evenly structured, so it looks pretty professional. And another thing I like about the case is the actual fingerprint tool. It has a transition from the case to the fingerprint, so not just a hole. So it actually makes unlocking the phone easier because you can just slide and then it just unlocks. So my complaint with the Pixel 4a was that it was kind of hard to find the fingerprint sensor, but with this case that issue is solved. So now I can pretty much find the fingerprint sensor every single time. So that's another big plus. And in terms of the fitting of the case, it's about 99% tight. So if you press really hard, you can move the phone up and down by like 0.1 of a millimeter. Like, you can't tell by looking at it, but I can feel the phone moving slightly, so very slight. So it's not a complete tight fit, but it is a pretty close one. And looking at the sides, you get some holes to basically make your phone holdable by a keychain or whatever, I don't know what it's called. And the volume buttons have a plus and minus, and also power button logo, and they click pretty well. They're well positioned, and the buttons are really nice and clicky to click even with the case on. So the design kind of makes me think about the Pixel 4 XL because it has a metal outside. So the case is plastic, but it still is really nice feeling plastic and doesn't really feel that cheap, even though I got it for a pretty low price. And that's all I really have to mention about this case. It's a really nice case. I would really recommend it. If you are from the United States and have the Amazon US, I will have a link down below for you to buy. And by the way, the link will be an affiliate link, so it would support the channel. And that's all I really have to say. Hope you guys leave a like, comment down any other questions you have about this case, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.